What's happening, everyone? Welcome back, and thank you for stopping in. Tonight, I have a overview planned for you guys covering the VOSTEED Nightshade TH. This is the version 2. They have a version 1 with a flipper tab only, and I have absolutely fallen in love with this design. It is very reminiscent of a KUKRI blade shape, and they were able to get it into a folding knife design, and I will tell you, it works amazing. The ergonomics of this knife is just spectacular, and I have to admit, before getting this knife and the Fox Chillin right here, I was not a huge fan of this style of blade, and I was not a huge fan of the aesthetic. And it has really grown on me since acquiring the Chillin. And the Nightshade really cemented the fact that I absolutely love this knife. It's so ergonomic. That blade shape is so useful. You can get in behind material very easily. You still have the ability to do piercing tasks. Draw cuts are very, very easy with this style of blade shape. The blade is already pointing down, so as you go to make a cut, it basically is pointing the way that you want it, already down, so you can get the mechanics very easily while using this knife. It's very user friendly. The handle design is very neutral, so any size hand will pretty much fit on here. Medium, large, extra large hands will most certainly fit on here. Now, being a thumb hole opener, that is your only means of deployment. That key shaped hole or oblong hole, however you want to say it. This one in particular is a black washed 154 cm blade, and it has proven itself very useful. Mainly I got this because I liked the Chillin so much, but I didn't want to get this one all boogered up at work and whatnot. I mean, I still use this knife at work, and I kind of wanted this more of a gentleman style knife where I could use the Nightshade at work, beat up on it, and it's not going to be a big deal. I've also been considering getting the Flipper edition because I really, really like this design. They have several different varieties. You can get micarta, you can get G10. They have black, green. I think they have a couple different variations, and if I know VOSTEED, there will be probably more variations in the satin, stone wash, black washed, and then a variety of handle materials. You do have a deep carry pocket clip there that is pretty much going to cover the whole knife. Now, the action on this is pretty much superb. You can thumb flick it out very easily, reverse flick it out very easily, and you can get right to work. It's such an ergonomic dream, and just looking at it, you might not think it's that comfortable, and you might not think it's that user friendly, when in reality, this is probably one of the easiest knives to use if you're planning on, say you are buying a knife for the first time and you need one to open a lot of packages, break a lot of cardboard down. You're going to be using it quite a bit, right? This is going to be very comfortable, very easy to use, especially if you're contemplating varieties of blade shapes. This kind of is an all-in-one. You have that very low tip, you have a nice amount of belly there, and then that will allow you to stay in the cut as well. If you start your cut in here, that belly is more than likely going to keep you down and in your cut, depending on what you're cutting and, you know, if you are paying attention. This one has a copper pivot collar around the pivot. The blade came super sharp. I do have a piece of paper here we can use to cut. If I can get it out. So it came superbly sharp. Not even a question about it. Absolutely awesome from VOSTEED. Now you do have, this is like a 3 1/4, I believe, on the blade length. We'll double check. Yeah, it's 3 1/4 to the scale, and then you do have a little over 3 1/16 on your total, or your blade edge there, and then it's coming in around 7 1/2. So it is in a lot of people's wheelhouses, in my opinion. It's not too big, it's not too small, it's damn near perfect, guys. And for the cost of these, I want to say they're right around 60 bucks maybe, and that is an incredible value for 154 cm micarta. You're getting a deep carry clip. It is non-reversible, so it is right hand only, but very easy to use left-handed because of that liner lock. It's very easy to manipulate left-handed. I think it's just as easy to, now I'm not left-handed, but I think it's just as easy to unlock and use a liner lock left-handed as it is, you know, right-handed. And I think that's why a lot of lefties prefer liner locks over maybe like frame locks, because, you know, you don't have to worry about hanging up on the lock bar or anything like that. You know, you can kind of place your hand wherever you would like. Now it is awkward to me to continue using it left-handed, but very easy to use left or right-handed. It would be a lot better for lefties if they could put the pocket clip on the right side, but you can always carry it back left pocket. Not an issue, I don't think, for most lefties. They are used to having to deal with right-handed knives. That's just the way it is. As far as EDC goes, it's perfect. I have not had a single issue with it. I've been carrying it non-stop since I got it, and I was the same way with the Chillin. They are both extremely well done. Get them both flipped around here. Very similar, but they're not the same. So if you think one copied the other, they really didn't. They have different handles, a different handle design. The blade shapes are similar, but they're not the same either. So, you know, you have a little more belly and a little taller of a blade on the Chillin, and then you have a little lower of a angle on the Nightshade. So and I think they're both well worth the look. If you're looking to get into more of a premium design like this. They call it the SHILLIN design. And if you're looking for a premium SHILLIN KUKRI style folder, then the SHILLIN is where you want to look. You can get carbon fiber, M398, very good build quality coming out of Maniago, Italy. And then if you're just looking to stay, you know, under 70 bucks or stay under 100 bucks, let's just say, but still getting great build quality, great materials, I would land here 99 out of 100 times. Unless you like flippers, you would still go with this one. I plan on getting the flipper one eventually, and we will do a comparison on all three of them. But I just wanted to get the overview out on this guy. It is excellent. If you have not experienced the Nightshade yet and it looks attractive to you, or you think it might be a good pick for you, I highly recommend it, at least taking a look at it. And I think that you will find it is very comfortable and very easy to use, very easy to pocket. It is not a wide profile. It's not any wider than, let's just pull up a pretty wide one here in the Spyderco Paramilitary 2. This has a wider profile, and it's not real thick, it's not real long, it's not real wide. It has a very nice profile in my opinion. Just a great all-around EDC knife, great work knife so far. I've absolutely fallen in love with this design, and I hope there are more to come because I will definitely be picking them up. The flipper tab version of this is definitely calling my name. So like I said, when I do pick that one up, we will do a comparison of all three. Now, like I said, the SHILLIN is a lot more expensive with a lot higher quality materials, but nonetheless they are a similar knife, similar design, very user friendly. And that will do it, guys. If you're still here and you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button down below the video, give the video a thumbs up, and leave me a comment down below. Otherwise, guys, I will catch you on the next one.